was a little bit of Baby Please Don't Go by, well, in the style of Mance Lipscomb. And you might have noticed that I'm playing a guitar that Mance Lipscomb favored, namely the Harmony Sovereign, which was produced between the end of the 50s and the beginning of the 70s. And there were, well, was one model, but three versions. And the first version, like you see here on Mance's first LP, had no pick guards. The second version had a pick guard like you can see here, simple pick guard. And well, I think this is the third version where you see a pick guard more in the style like Gibson L00 maybe. And I think they called it the Western model. But the guitars were the same, the appointments were the same, so there's no difference apart from the pick guards in those models. And it turns out to be an excellent blues guitar, mainly because it's ladder braced inside, and you know ladder braced guitars are typical for blues because they was cheaper to make a ladder braced guitar than an X braced guitar. And the sound is, well, it results in a loud sound, a bit dry also, and a bit less sustained than an X-braced guitar. It's also an excellent finger-picking guitar because it has a 1 3/4 nut, which is a good string spacing for fingerstyle, and has a quality fretboards, rosewood. And if you compare that with some other ladder-braced guitars you can find from the 20s or the 30s, they usually have cheap fretboards which are painted to look like rosewood or ebony. But this is genuine rosewood, very fine piece. And although the guitars were cheaply made, they were using good materials, so it has a solid spruce top, a one-piece Honduran mahogany, very nice wood. Besides, this model, the Sovereign, was the top of the line of those guitars. Also mahogany neck, and it has a C shape, and I wouldn't call it chunky. It fills up the hands nicely. So all in all, a good blues guitar, sound-wise, and also when it comes to playability. And you can find these cheap on the internet, usually around $200–300, but they will have issues because they were made fast, so not too precise. And the main issue is the joint, the dovetail joint of the neck to the body. They were not too precise with that, and they simply filled it up with glue, if it was a bit wobbly, I guess. But after the years, about a couple of decades, I guess, the glue starts to shrink, and then your neck comes up and you have impossible playability, way too high action. And another weak point is the bridge. It's not a pin style bridge, but you see the strings go through it, like a classical guitar, for example. And nowadays guitars, I think Loden is also a brand that has this setup. It probably will have some advantages, but the disadvantage is that there's much more tension on the bridge and they tend to come loose. So this guitar had some work. They had neck reset, and the bridge was removed and glued properly again. Also it was sanded to the slight curve that the top has, and for certainty, for security, it was bolted with 2 bolts also. So those are the main features of this guitar, and I really like it, and I was a little bit surprised to find it, to find one with good playability. And on the internet you can find them, as I said, for a couple $100, but with some work you're gonna pay about, I think, $700–800. I paid €750 in Europe, of course. And for your information, I've put a link to the guy where I bought it. It's Luthier in Holland, so those people on the continent, continental Europe, might be interested. And he specializes in fixing up this kind of guitars. And he has a nice selection of Harmony, Regal, K guitars for not too much money, so I think they're a good bargain. So I will play some more Mance Lipscomb song, because I'm gonna make a Mance Lipscomb lesson pack. So you will see that in the future. And if you want to know more about how we play his bass, I've put a lesson also about that issue. So let's play some more. Okay, rock me baby. I want you to rock me all night long. I want you to rock me all night long. I want you to rock me, baby, like my back ain't got no bone. See me coming, go get your rocking chair. See me coming, go get your rocking chair. Well, you know I ain't no stranger, I used to live right here. Okay, how about some If I Miss the Train? It's a great little song. I'll play only a couple of verses. And what I like about Mance Lipscomb songs, well, not all, but all of course, but some, they have some radical changes in the song. So it looks sometimes that there are two songs in one song. So here's a little bit of If I Miss the Train in the key of G. Papa drink a bottle of gin. Mama drink whiskey, Papa drink a bottle of gin. Hear me talking, run and tell your mama, Papa getting drunk again. Well, I screwed up the last part of it. Well, anyway, more practice. How about a little bit of You Got to Reap What You Sow in the key of C. Honey, for all I did for you, you told me, baby, you were true. You got to reap just what you sowed. All I ever did, I did for you. Now you tell me we are true. You got to reap just what you sowed. I love that idea of taking a solo and play that E bass over a C chord. That's most daring. There's another song which has a couple of strange moves. Farewell Blues. Okay, let's do a little bit Bumble Bee. Bumblebee I've seen. Okay, let's end up with some ragtime, a bit of Blind Blake and a bit dirtying it up with Blind Boy Fuller. Hey, there you got it. The Harmony Sovereign.